Hello, this is Tyron with Smartwatch Mobile Detailing. In this video, we're going to go over a full service interior detail. With this full service interior detail, it's going to be a vacuum, a wipe down, a shampooing, and a smell good treatment because this vehicle has a cigarette smell on it and we're going to get it out for this customer. All right, so this customer is a dealer. She sells used cars and she calls us out every once in a while. I actually haven't heard from her in a couple months, but she called me today to come out on the same day appointment to get a cigarette smell out of this vehicle. I met her through a phone call from Google actually. So basically she called me, she said that she was a dealer. She has a couple cars she wants me to clean out. When I quoted her, I wanted to quote her for my original prices and not give her a discount off top because with the dealers, sometimes they may use you one time and they won't use you again. So what you need to do is you want to charge your original price for the first time service, or if you offer, for me, we offer a 10% off for first time customers. So we will give them that 10% off and then we'll tell them, okay, once you show us that you have done enough cars, we can give you a dealership discount, and that's what we done for this customer. So for this service, it's normally $275. For her, it's going to be $200 because she have called me for over 5 to 6 cars over the past 3 to 6 months. So we're going to keep her at a good rate. That way she can keep coming, have us come back so we can do a good service on her vehicles. All right, so for this detail, we're actually going to start with shampooing our mats, taking those out, shampooing those, and then we're probably going to work on the vacuum. And after we vacuum it, we're probably gonna shampoo our interior detail, and then we're gonna wipe it out, put the mats back in, and that's how we're gonna pretty much knock out this vehicle. We still gotta do the door jambs and everything at the end, but my main focus is shampooing everything so we can make sure we get the smell out and make sure the customer is happy with getting all the smells out of the vehicle and there's no cigarette smell. And then the final and last step we're gonna do is we're gonna add a air freshener scent bomb. When we put it inside the vehicle, we're going to turn on the AC and let the car run on full blast. And what that's going to do is that's going to make sure the vehicle smell comes out completely. The goal here is not to make it perfect because I'm going to hit them with the water and the pressure washer, and that's going to help with getting most of that dirt out of there. And I'm gonna hit it with the drill again with the pressure washer, so that's also gonna help trying to get as much dirt out of it as possible before we hit it with the water. Because once we hit it with the water, it's gonna be a lot harder to get any dirt out of it, so best to get it out first. So the reason we're gonna hit all these with the pressure washer because of course the cigarette smell, but also because I don't know how long the cigarette smell has been in here, so might as well go ahead and hit these mats because it could have been in there for a long time. All right, so I went on ahead and turned on my pressure washer. That way I can go ahead and hit the door jambs of this vehicle. Also, I forgot I have to close these first, otherwise it's going to wet the whole doors and I don't want to damage the car. Let's hit this one. I'm not worried about the water getting on there because I'm going to shampoo it. And also this car is for the dealership, so they're going to resell this vehicle as well. So my goal is to make this car look brand new, or like it's getting ready to be sold. All right, so I got my ACP, my all-purpose cleaner inside my pump sprayer. So now it's time to spray it on my mats so I can get going. As you can see, these mats are not really that dirty, so my main thing is the smell. So that's the main reason for this appointment. None of this matters, none of the leaves and stuff, none of that matters, because when it's time to shampoo it, I'm gonna get them off and re-shampoo it and get it back looking nice when it's time to put it back in the vehicle. So now I'm gonna just pour some of this all freshener here on all my mats. This is not super green. It's just, I poured it in here, so don't buy super green for smell. All right, so now that I have done that, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the drill one more time. That way I can get all my air freshener smell in there, and it's gonna sit deeper in there inside the carpet. So now that I have vacuumed my mats, I also have sprayed them with the all-purpose. After I sprayed them with all-purpose, I also drilled them to get all the dirt out of it. And after I drilled them, I poured some air freshener cleaner on there to get the mats smelling good. And then I drilled them again with the air freshener on there. And now I'm gonna hit them with the pressure washer, and then I'm gonna lay them out to dry. All right, so the inside of this vehicle is not really that dirty on the mats as well. So the main thing I'm gonna do here is just vacuum as much as I could. And as I vacuum, I wanna try to get as much as everything that's on the carpet off. That way when like this right here, I'm definitely gonna have to come back and shampoo some kind of way. But other than that, man, it's actually not that dirty in here as far as the shampooing. So when I'm shampooing the vehicle, I always do a very, 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 very detailed vacuum. That way, when I'm shampooing, it can be a lot easier, and I can actually shampoo the vehicle easily, and then come back and vacuum it one more time, and I don't have to spend a lot of time on the other extra steps because I didn't vacuum really good on the first time around. So I love to vacuum completely when I'm vacuuming the car. All right, so for some of those that are watching the channel, I would just like to tell you that for my detailer business, we are about making the client happy, and then second, it's about quantity, and then we're looking to build off of that. So for those of you who are very critics and may not understand the business in real life, I just wanted to clarify that for anybody that watch our videos. So what I mean by that is, as a detailer, some say there's a right way to do things, some may say that there's a wrong way to do things, and then others may say, I like it this way and you like it that way, but we still get the job done. My way is pretty much making sure the customer is happy and getting out as many details as possible. Our pricing range anywhere from $90 to $1,100, but our most frequent detail and our average detail cost is somewhere around $200. So with that being said, for us to come out to a customer, detail their car, also to travel, you got gas, you got employees, you have chemicals. With all that stuff being said, you can afford to spend 5 hours on a 2-hour detail. So what we do is we do what we needs to be done for the customer to be happy, and we go from there. So for those who don't know, we're not trying to be the best detailers in the world, because a lot of the best detailers in the world, nobody knows you. So what we're trying to do is push out happy customers, and we also trying to grow our business in a way that we can do volume. There's, like I said in my ebook, there's 2 ways to grow your business. You can grow your business by doing high price, high ticket items, or you can grow your business by low ticket, high quality, high quantity. So what we choose to do is we choose to focus on the customer, making the customer happy, and we choose to do as many washes in a day that we can do. Yeah, so yes, we do use our hands for certain stuff. If it doesn't come out with with our tools. You gotta do what you gotta do to make sure to get everything out. The detailing job, it gets dirty, so sometimes you gotta do what it takes to keep your customers happy and do the things that some people may say, oh, that's not gonna come out, that's stuck in there. It's not, because I'm getting it out. And I will not damage the material because it's lubricated and I'm softening up the texture of it. Yep. So going above and beyond and detailing, doing things like this is what definitely get customers coming back, because they remember the things in the car that, oh, I didn't even think that was gonna come out. They remember things like that, so they recommend you to other people that may have similar issues on similar things. Not that you can fix everything, but you can definitely try, and you get another customer in the process. So that's why I use other tools to help with my detail process. All right, so quick question for your detailers out there. How many customers do you have in your customer relationship management software? And what is a good number to have to be consistent as a detailer with customers? I have around a little bit over 1,000, probably closer to 1,500 now, and that keeps me sort of busy. And also for your detailers out there, how often do you market in your customer relationship management software? All right, so now I'm just working on the interior before I do the door jambs and the windows, and I'll be completely done with my detail. I completed the whole shampoo. Before I leave, I'm probably gonna go ahead and vacuum it one more time before I put the mats in, just to give the car that new vacuum first look after my shampoo, and also to help with the helping making everything dry nicely. Also, I'm probably gonna go ahead and hit the headliner. I believe that's included in the service for this dealer as well, including with the discount. Headliner only takes a few minutes, so should be done in about another 30 minutes or so, give or take. All right, so we're gonna make this look somewhat nice for the new buyer of this car. However, as I described before, we are a quick mobile service, and this customer does not ask for full details in the extent that we make the car look like a brand new car at the lot. We want it to look as nice as possible, but not beyond what we getting paid for. Even if it was one of my regular customers, I don't think we would go so much as to remove and clean all this stuff out. This is normal. We want to make it look as good as possible where the customer is satisfied, but we're not making it spotless. It's not cutting corners because we're cleaning it. So this rag is sandy, so I'm going to go ahead and get a new rag for my interior. See, I see some spots we missed here under here for the shampooing, so probably going to spray that really nice and rub it in. All this stuff is surface level, so any surface level shampooing spots, you can literally use an all-purpose cleaner and get it out for the most part. But we try to get as much as we can and basically all of it out. All right, so now I'm about to go ahead and add the air freshener to help with the smell, and then we'll be completely done with this detail. for good. So we're gonna turn the AC on full blast. And then now we have our air freshener, which is right here. So this air freshener, we pretty much just open it up. It comes out of the box like this. You take the top off and then you set it off. Once you set it off, it's gonna explode, and then you're gonna have to hurry up and close the door. So all the doors closed. I just shampooed it. Everything is good. Also, you should probably open the glove box because that's kind of sometimes where the cabin air filter is located. But here you go. Make sure you hear it click when it goes off. And there you go. So it's going off now. So with that, you're gonna let it sit for about 2 or 3 minutes. I think maybe 5 minutes or so. So I'm gonna set it off in there while I pack up, and then I'll call the customer out. Alrighty, and that wraps up another video with Smartwatch Mobile Detailing. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and make sure you all come back and watch a video again and give us some feedback so we can continue to grow our channel. Thank you.